guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jo, and this is your daily card, the Ace of Pentacles. And I just loved doing this deep dive into this card, so please, it's just changed the whole trajectory of my days. So I hope this resonates with some of you. So let's just look at the aces. The aces are seed cards, and the seed cards of the tarot kind of represent the very first steps on a new journey. So like the Ace of Swords would bring a flash of mental inspiration, or Wands would bring this like burst of fire, of passion. The Ace of Pentacles arrives with this like heavy golden thud. It's like the universe handing you the solid, tangible seed and asking you, here's a seed that has some real potential. What are you going to build with it? And so the pentacles are tied to like the magical element of the earth. They rule the physical plane of like existence. Your money, your body, your health, your job, your home, your pets. Anything you can see, taste, touch, interact with in the physical. And on the card you can see the pentacle kind of like shines almost like a sun over this beautiful hedged garden, like a Garden of Eden. And you see the mountains in the distance, but you don't see the whole range. You just see a little bit through the archway. And so pentacles are deeply interested in the material, success, manifestation. But remember, this card is still a seed. This card isn't demanding this frantic action or immediate hustle towards this thing that we are manifesting in the 3D. Instead, it's calling to focus the like beginning steps, the planning, the visualization, the putting the ideas on paper and figuring out those very like first baby steps. And because it's an earth card, it demands patience. You cannot like yell at a seed to grow. It's not going to do much. There's this like beautiful paradox hidden in the imagery though as well. The card depicts this like lush garden, hedged beautifully. The place feels like really like grounded and safe and comfortable and abundant. And it's very easy to also maybe get stuck in this garden, and maybe in the reversal I would read it as maybe being stuck in a comfort zone, but we didn't pull the reversal today. So the offering from the pentacles is this journey through the archway towards these mountains. And so the garden represents your current circumstances and maybe even, as we said, a comfort zone. And what you already know how to grow, what you've already grown, what you've created, and the abundance in your life that you have right now. And the archway is the threshold to the unknown, to the new, to even greater, and to like claim this true life-changing potential of the ace. We must be open to moving through that archway towards that blue mountain range in the distance. So it will eventually require some current trade-off from your current comforts for future expansion. But this is just, the beginning steps, so we can prepare ourselves to move through the archway. It starts like by aligning your energy right here in the present, in this Garden of Eden. And there's this quote that I just loved. I just happened to see it today by Abraham Hicks, and I think it just encapsulates the energy of this card for me so well. And so this is what it says: the reason you want every single thing that you want is because you think you will feel really good when you get there. But if you don't feel really good on your way to getting there, you can't get there. You have to be satisfied with what is while you're reaching for more. And this is the secret of the Ace of Pentacles for me. Gratitude is all the rage, and people go on and on about it. But it isn't just a polite thank you to the universe. It's an active, energetic choice to expand and look at your life through a lens of like wealth rather than lack. So when you move through your day, intentionally noticing things, the gifts that are already present, this changes your entire posture. Like you stop also seeing the things that are missing, and you almost become open to receive what is already there, and to also receive what is being offered to you. And to keep this channel of receiving open, like maybe try these few practices that I like to try, and I try and remind myself more and more to practice them more often. So the notice and name walk. So as you go about your day, physically, or maybe even just take a 20-minute walk and just say, this is an intention I'm setting for these next 20 minutes, you know. Go, like, physically look at the items, the people, the spaces around you, that things that you interact with, the things you see that catch your eye, the smells from the bakery, anything on the physical plane, like even your home, your workspace, your morning coffee. And mentally say, and maybe even say out loud, I see you and I appreciate you. And this roots the abstract concept of gratitude into tangible physical reality in the present moment. And so also there's this idea of having curiosity over expectation. So staying open and curious. Like when a minor delay happens in traffic, or you know, something unexpected shifts, instead of judging it, ask yourself, what gift or opportunity might this be hiding in this moment? You know, I always like to say, just like trust in that flow of life. You know, it's this trusting and this knowing that it's all happening in your favor. If the cashier is taking long to ring up the person in front of you, just know you're meant to leave exactly when you're meant to leave. It happened to me this morning. I was about to leave to go meet a friend, and as I walked out the door, my phone died, and I ran to put it onto charge. It was having trouble charging. I just relaxed. I was like, it's fine. Open the computer, WhatsApp on the computer. My WhatsApp had to update on the computer, so I just slowly and calmly just waited for something to turn on so that I could send the message, and just trusted that I was meant to leave the house a few minutes later. So knowing that it's always in your favor, even the minor delays. And then there's honoring of the current garden, taking a moment to deeply appreciate the comfort and the safety and what you currently have. Also taking care of what you already own, and enjoying the current state of like health and wealth and friendships. And that's like the ultimate sign to the universe, saying you're ready to tend to like a bigger garden. You're ready to take on, you know, have a bigger harvest. You've got the capacity. So it's not about like having to leap through the archway into the unknown today, and it's definitely not about having it all figured out. Just standing where you are, feeling grounded and appreciating the soil beneath your feet. This is more than enough to let this life-changing seed split open. And the universe provides the seed. You just have to provide the water, the dirt, the daily showing up. So what specific seed are you planting? And what do you feel this card is shining its light on for you today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. See you tomorrow for the next card. Have a beautiful day.